Anandamide, the brain's bliss molecule. Anandamide is often called the brain's bliss molecule, but like many terms in neuroscience, this label only captures part of the story. Anandamide is a neurotransmitter involved in mood, reward, memory, and pain regulation. It plays a subtle but powerful role in shaping how we experience pleasure, stress, and emotional balance. So what happens when anandamide systems become disrupted? To understand this, we begin with its discovery. Anandamide was identified in the 1990s by researchers studying how cannabis affects the brain. Scientists discovered that the brain has its own cannabinoid system, now known as the endocannabinoid system. Anandamide was one of the first naturally occurring cannabinoids discovered in the human body. Its name comes from the Sanskrit word ananda, meaning bliss or happiness, reflecting its role in positive emotional states. Unlike many neurotransmitters, anandamide is not stored in vesicles and released in large amounts. Instead, it is produced on demand, when needed, and then quickly broken down. It acts primarily on cannabinoid receptors, particularly CB1 receptors, which are widely distributed throughout the brain. These receptors are involved in regulating mood, appetite, pain, and memory. This means that anandamide is part of a system that helps maintain balance in the brain, often by modulating other neurotransmitters such as dopamine and GABA. Because of this, disruptions in anandamide systems can affect a wide range of functions. One of the most important conditions associated with anandamide is depression. Anandamide plays a role in mood regulation and emotional resilience. Reduced levels of anandamide have been linked to low mood and reduced ability to experience pleasure. This may contribute to symptoms such as anhedonia, where individuals struggle to feel enjoyment. The endocannabinoid system helps regulate stress responses, and when this system is underactive, individuals may be more vulnerable to depression. This highlights how emotional well-being is influenced by subtle chemical systems in the brain. A second condition linked to anandamide is anxiety disorders. Anandamide helps regulate fear and stress responses, particularly in brain regions such as the amygdala. When anandamide levels are low, the brain may become more reactive to perceived threats, leading to increased anxiety. Conversely, enhancing anandamide signaling can reduce anxiety in some contexts. This shows how the endocannabinoid system acts as a buffer, helping to prevent overactivation of stress responses. A third important condition is post-traumatic stress disorder. PTSD involves persistent and intense responses to past trauma. Anandamide is involved in the process of fear extinction, which is the ability to reduce fear responses when a threat is no longer present. If anandamide signaling is disrupted, this process may be impaired. This can make it difficult for individuals to let go of fear memories, contributing to ongoing symptoms such as hypervigilance and intrusive thoughts. This highlights the role of anandamide in emotional learning and adaptation. Another condition associated with anandamide is addiction. Anandamide interacts with the brain's reward system, particularly dopamine pathways. Disruptions in this system can affect motivation and reinforcement, influencing addictive behaviors. Some substances may alter endocannabinoid signaling, contributing to changes in reward processing. This again demonstrates how interconnected neurotransmitter systems are. There is also evidence linking anandamide to chronic pain. Anandamide plays a role in pain modulation, helping to reduce the perception of pain. When this system is underactive, individuals may experience increased sensitivity to pain. This suggests that enhancing endocannabinoid function could be a potential approach to pain management. From a broader perspective, these disorders illustrate several key principles. First, anandamide is part of a modulatory system. It does not act alone, but influences other neurotransmitters, helping to maintain balance. Second, it is produced on demand, meaning it responds dynamically to the brain's needs. Third, balance is essential. Both reduced and excessive activity can disrupt normal functioning. There are also important implications for treatment. Anandamide is a key component of the brain's endocannabinoid system, involved in mood, stress, reward, and pain regulation. When its systems are disrupted, it can contribute to conditions such as depression, anxiety, PTSD, addiction, and chronic pain. More broadly, these conditions show how the brain maintains balance through complex and dynamic chemical systems. So the next time you feel a sense of calm, relief, or subtle well-being, remember this. That feeling may be shaped, in part, by anandamide working quietly in the background. And when that system becomes unbalanced, it can affect how we experience both stress and pleasure. A powerful reminder that even the brain's most subtle chemicals can have a profound impact on human experience.
If you enjoyed our channel, please click subscribe